Alright, welcome back. Today is going to be another rant video. No gameplay in this one. I've been doing a lot of gameplay videos lately. This is going to be one of those videos I used to do where I just run my mouth about the shit that pisses me off in this game. And this expansion, there's a lot less to be pissed off about than usual, but still enough that it's worth making a video about. Today I'm drinking some Firefly Hollow Cone Flakes. It's from Bristol, Connecticut. It's a real hop-forward IPA. Pretty damn good. If you live in the States, I recommend you seek it out and give it a try. Whatever. Anyways, so let's get started. Today we're obviously going to be talking about Jade Golems, Jade Druid, which has been a problem since maybe a day after Mean Streets of Gadgetzan came out, which was a solid 2 expansions ago. So it's just confusing why this shit still continues to be Tier 1. 3 expansions in a row. It's a real handicap when you try to release a fucking new expansion that has to do with Wrath of the Lich King, and then when the smoke clears, Jade Druid is on top. The only thing they really managed to do for Druid, I tried to make a new Druid deck, like a Hadronox deck. It's fun, but it's not Tier 1. It's not Tier 2. It's probably not Tier 3. All they really did was manage to make cards to supplement Jade Druid. Jade Druid's even fucking harder to beat now than it ever was. Now, I can't really go into great detail about why Jade Druid sucks, because everyone's pretty familiar with this point. Jade Idol is broken. Jade Golems in general was a stupid idea. It's just a brainless fucking concept of, here, there's tons of cards that say summon a Jade Golem in your deck, so just, you know, play them, and before you know it, you'll have fucking 10 10s, 11 11s for 1 mana apiece. Now, what they did to combat this Jade Golem issue was release this card, the Skulking Geist. The Skulking Geist is a nice thought, but it's really fucking not enough. I don't mean to be a complainer, but it's not fucking enough. First of all, the card costs 6 fucking mana, and it's a 4/6. By the time you get to 6 mana, they could already be fucking throwing out 7, 7, 8, 8 Jade Golems, and unless you somehow miraculously end up drawing this card in the first place and putting it out there and getting rid of the Jade Idols, how do you expect to win from there unless you are going to fatigue them out or you have just built up an amazing board? Aggro really has a tough time beating it at this point, and I don't even root for aggro decks, but they've just done everything they needed to make Jade Druid like as unstoppable as possible. Now that's one of the problems I was talking about with the whole drawing the Skulking Geist. I have a Paladin deck that I made. It's the last video I made. It's a pretty good deck, and it usually can beat Jade Druid as long as I draw fucking Skulking Geist. I'm not gonna put 2 of them in the deck. That's 2 fucking anchors on the deck. You know, realistically, it's a 29 card deck plus Skulking Geist, which is shit. I also, you know, you have to consider, you can't really put Skulking Geist in like a control warrior. You lose your fucking shield slams. It's such a terrible fix. If they were gonna go down the route of just throwing a tech card in it, they should have made like a legendary 2 mana card that makes it so Jade Golems start reversing in stats instead of gaining stats, just to completely box them out. Or, honestly, the obvious fucking best solution would be to change Jade Idol, right? Because it's unnecessary. Obviously, it's had its spotlight for a full expansion, and then another full expansion, and now it's even closer to the limelight in this expansion. Why? Why? What the fuck is the reason for this? Why does Blizzard, like, I don't understand, their decision making is so fucked. And then you try to argue these points, and it's like, I don't give a shit what your opinion is. This needs to stop. This Jade Golem shit is fucking garbage. It's cancer. It's today's cancer, and it's fucking bad. If you're a Jade Idol, Jade Golem supporter, and you think it's all hunky-dory, you're a fucking asshole. You're a faggot, honestly. You're like, the reason why this shit doesn't get changed is because there's people who say, yeah, Blizzard, you're doing a wonderful job fucking this game in the ass. So, I guess there's not really too much else to talk about here, but that's what's really pissing me off right now in Hearthstone. Other than that, the expansion's pretty cool, it's pretty fun, but it could be a lot better. It could be a lot better. The Pirate Warrior thing seems to be pretty absent. I don't see it too often, and when I do, I actually have a pretty easy time dispatching of them. The Jade Druids, though, are borderline unstoppable, and it's not fun to fucking play against, and I don't like it. I'd rather see the new Druid deck be put in a different direction with this whole taunt thing or something else. Just something different, please. So anyways, that's it. This is a pretty short video, but it's pretty fucked. They need to step up their game. Skulking Geist is not a fix to this Jade Druid problem. Blizzard needs to really get off that whole idea that they can't change the game while it's like out and being played. It can be changed. These kind of things need to happen for the game to stay healthy. I think it's in a pretty good place right now. I was really starting to lose interest when Ungaro came out, and I was really fucking thinking the game was going to be over from there. But this expansion did, I think, in my opinion, bring it back to life a bit, but fucking Jade Druid has to go. It has to go. It really fucking does. I don't see as much Murlocs as I used to, and I don't see as much Pirates as I used to, and I'm really happy about that. But Jade Druid's the third part of that triangle that really fucking drives this game into the dirt, and it needs to happen. That's it. Anyways, if you disagree with any of this, go fuck yourself. I don't give a shit. All right. Take your Jade Druid and shove it up your ass, you dickhole. Good night.